Right now, you might be sitting in a room full of people and still feel completely alone. Most people call that loneliness. Science calls it something far more dangerous. Loneliness doesn't feel like sadness. It feels like threat. It feels at a very deep biological level exactly like dying. And that is not an exaggeration. John Cacioppo spent 30 years at the University of Chicago studying loneliness, not as an emotional inconvenience, but as a biological signal. What he found should have made front-page news everywhere. Lonely people's bodies age faster at the cellular level. Their immune systems shift into crisis mode. Their white blood cells stop investing in long-term protection and start bracing for immediate physical attack. Your body, when you feel alone, prepares you to be wounded. Your brain is not designed for the world you live in. It was built for a world of small bands, 30 to 50 people, wandering across grasslands. A world where every person knew your name, where being separated from the group wasn't awkward. It was a death sentence. Lions don't target herds. They target the one left behind. Your brain built an entire alarm system around that fact. Neuroscientist Matthew Lieberman at UCLA discovered that when people are excluded, even in a simple computer game, the brain activates the same region that processes physical pain, not emotional discomfort. The exact same pathway as a broken bone. The pain of being left out is not in your head. It is in your body. When Cacioppo tracked lonely people over years, he found something deeply unsettling. Loneliness changes how you think. Lonely brains become hypervigilant. They scan for threats. They read neutral expressions as hostile. They expect rejection before it happens. And that expectation makes people pull back, which makes others less likely to reach out, which makes the loneliness worse. He called it the loneliness loop, and once you're in it, escaping it is hard. In 2023, U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy declared loneliness a public health epidemic, with mortality risks comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Prolonged loneliness raises the risk of premature death by 26%. It increases stroke risk, dementia risk, and cardiovascular disease. The loneliest age group on Earth right now, not the elderly. According to the Harvard Graduate School of Education and the Cigna Loneliness Index, it's young adults aged 18 to 22. The most digitally connected generation in history. They are the loneliest because connection is not contact. Your brain doesn't count followers. It doesn't measure notifications. It was built to feel known by a specific face, to hear its name spoken by someone who remembers it tomorrow. Psychologist Sherry Turkle at MIT calls this the substitution problem. Technology gave you the sensation of connection without its substance. Fast enough to satisfy the surface, never deep enough to silence the alarm. So the alarm keeps running, your cells keep aging, and everything feels slightly hollow even when your life looks full from the outside. Your ancestors never had to choose to connect. Connection was the container they lived inside. You have to build that container yourself, in a world designed to keep you looking at a screen instead. Tonight, when that hollow feeling creeps in, you'll know what it really is. Not a flaw, not weakness. 30,000 years of evolution firing a signal that kept your ancestors alive. The question they never had to ask, the one only you can answer, is what you're going to do with it.